Shalom. Welcome to GMS Gallows on the Streets. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, whom I worship. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this word in sincerity and in truth and who rule well. And salutations to all the Akim out there who are doing the same, preaching this word throughout the four corners of the earth and staying faithful even to the end. I am the Elder Sakarun from the GMS New York camp, and browsing through RT, this article caught my eye. And the title of the article is, "If Iran Wanted Nukes, America Couldn't Do Anything About It." And that was the Ayatollah khamenei of Iran. Okay, and just one scripture that's coming to mind. I'm gonna read a little bit into the article. I'll put the link to the article. So I'm gonna read a little bit into the article, and then I'll put the link in the description box. So you could go ahead and hit the link and read the whole article for yourself. I'm just gonna read a little bit of the article and then bring out some scriptures concerning this article. It says, although Tehran does not want a nuclear bomb, and I believe they have one already. I believe they have nuclear warheads, so they're not gonna say it. It says, although Tehran does not want a nuclear bomb, and first of all, if they don't, they will. They're gonna develop one, because these are the weapons that are going to be used in the last World War. So it says, although Tehran does not want a nuclear bomb, if it did, the U.S. would not be able to stop them. And like I said, there's just a scripture popping up in my mind right now. Iran's Ayatollah Ali Khamenei warned, saying talks with Washington would hardly yield any results. The supreme leader's comments came on Thursday during discussions with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, making it clear he was not interested in receiving the personal message the Japanese leader brought from U.S. President Donald Trump. I personally do not consider Trump worthy of exchanging any messages with, and do not have and will not have any response for him. Khamenei said he did not want to repeat the bitter experience of the 2015 nuclear deal, which Trump ditched unilaterally after taking office, despite Washington declaring a sudden urge to sit down for honest negotiations. Yeah, well, you can't negotiate anything with the devil. Khamenei noted that honesty is highly scarce among American statesmen. Yeah, because these are the Edomites, and they're very proud. They, and out of all the Edomites, the ones who are the proudest are the Edomites living here in the States, okay, and that's running the government in the United States, okay. That's why in the scriptures it says, whose look there appeared another little horn, I believe that was Daniel's second chapter. There appeared another little horn whose look was more stout than his fellows, and that was talking about America. All right, out of all the Edomite nations, the Edomites over here in America are the proudest. So this is the book of Isaiah, the 14th chapter and the 9th verse, and it reads, "Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming," meaning at thy coming down, because who was exalted unto heaven? America was, right? These Edomites over here, in America, the United States. And on her way down, hell would be there to meet her, which is total destruction, the annihilation of America by way of thermonuclear missiles, right? And the reason why the Ayatollah Khamenei said what he said is because he knows that America has lost its credit and prestige in this world. They are not the number one nation anymore, right? As far as the economy of America goes, they are they are I forget the exact number, but uh, they are more than 20 trillion dollars in debt, right? The national debt. So their money is worthless, right? The United States dollar is worthless. So these nations are stronger economically than America, and they have become because they have created and gained the knowledge of creating nuclear warheads and things like this. They are becoming physically stronger than America. So no more can America go around boasting itself against the nations, because the nations are becoming equal, or if not greater than America in these last days. It says, "Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations." And the Ayatollah Khamenei, he's one of those kings of that nation of Persia, which today they're known as Iran, right? "All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?" Right? How has America become weak in comparison to the other nations? Well, at one point, America had the knowledge to create atomic bombs that could drop on nations, right? Such as what they did to Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? Japan. But now they have, they created, they found the knowledge by way of the Lord, of course, to create nuclear fission. They split the atom and caused that energy to become even greater, right? By splitting the atom. That's why it's called nuclear, because they split the nucleus of the atom. Okay, so they made it that much greater. And at one point, America was the only nation that had that capability. But now all the nations have learned about this, and they also have this capability as well. All right. So it says, um, the 10th verse: "All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave." All right, the pomp is their pride, their great pride. And King Donald Trump of America right now, the president of America right now, definitely exemplified exemplifies this great pomp. Okay. It says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee," meaning her destruction, the destruction of America by way of those missiles, man. It says that the noise of thy vials, meaning all the songs they play, uplifting America and all that stuff, is gonna get brought down. You're not gonna hear that anymore. All right. The worms, represent decay and corrosion by way of those thermonuclear missiles. Okay. Right, because when a body goes into the grave, what happens? From within start to eat the body. Okay. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, from heaven?" Because America was exalted. All nations flowed into America at one point because they thought they'll live a better life. Some did and some didn't, right? It said, "O Lucifer," meaning "O bright morning star." Who is that talking about? It's talking about Esau, the Edomites. Son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation? So this is what we're coming to, and the nations, they're not taking America's bullshit anymore, you know, and they're becoming strong. So anyway, I'm at work, Lord willing. A little later, I will finish this, add to this topic and bring out some more scriptures. But with that, this is Elder Sakaran signing off. Shalom.